It's not the gun, it's actually the mag we're looking at in this episode of Airsoftology Reviews. That's right, we're looking at this little guy right here, and you're going, well, Jonathan, I really want to see the review of the gun. Don't worry, I've got a review of this. In fact, I'll put the link over here in the corner so you guys can check that one out right now. But we're going to be talking about the magazine. Now, this is an aftermarket magazine for your AKs, and for those of you out there that run AKs, you know finding an AK mag to fit in an AK is a bit of a challenge. It seems that every single one is just slightly different spec, has a little bit different things going on, and it can be tough to get them to lock in without a bunch of wobble or feeding issues or things like that. Well, PTS has come out with their US Palm AK magazine, and let me tell you what, this thing is doing a pretty good job fitting across the board. So the first thing about this mag, we're gonna talk about kind of how it's built, just kind of like the real one, the real US Palm that this is based on and actually has the official licensing. Then we'll go into what it works and fits into. So externally, you're looking at a very reinforced nylon fiber AK mag. I will dare to say this is probably the best built when you look at it, pick it up, feel it, and see the material it's made of, AK mag on the market today. Very robust, it's got a waffle pattern that acts as reinforcement. I mean, this thing, you could chuck it across the battlefield. I've already dropped this one a handful of times. You can barely tell there's even a scratch on it. They've really spared no expense going with really high-end polymer, nylon fiber polymer, just like they do on their PTS EPMs or enhanced polymer magazines for M4. Same thing here on the US Palm AK mag. The other big bit, and I'm sure you AK guys have dealt with this before, is these two little lips here on the top. This guy here, sometimes if it's not built with a good plastic, it'll snap off if you get really aggressive trying to put that mag in. I've had a handful of those break on various mags. I mean, different brands across the board. Or this guy here in the back, sometimes this thing will end up snapping off on you if you get a good solid bump and a little too aggressive playing. Again, they've reinforced both those points. They're actually very well made. And if you do have some fitment issues, and we're gonna talk about that here in a second, you can file these down because the material is so robust. It's that nylon fiber reinforced polymer, not just basic ABS plastic. It can take some filing and still hold up and not weaken that material. Quickly looking at all the other externals before we round out, they've got a groove serration here kind of on the back. I guess it's called serration if you want to call it that. And in the front, makes it very easy to grip, get that positive grip front and rear to get the mags in and mags back out. Like I talked about earlier, the waffle pattern that acts as reinforcement and a way to grip it too. It's a little thicker than your standard AK mags, but still not so thick where you can't get two of these in your standard AK mag pouch. It will be kind of snug, but not overly so. And then to round everything out, they do have a little angled here on the bottom, the US Palm logo here, as well as the PTS logo here recessed, so it's not visible when it's in your gun. And if black's not your thing, don't worry, this 150 round magazine also comes in a tan color, so you can get it in black or tan to finish out your loadout. All right, now for the part you AK guys are asking about, what does this thing fit and feed in? All right, so right here in my hands, I have a Meister Arms AK, which is actually made by ENL. I've actually been able to put it in here, no problem. LCT, no problem at all. CYMA, we're good there. Also a perfect fitment inside of a G&G gun. I've used some of their new AKs, some of the newer ones out there, like the 105 ETU, no problem at all, as well as fitting in a few G&P AKs that I've been able to get my hands on. So across the board, I've had very, very good luck getting this to fit in those guns. And I'm sure in the comment section, if you guys have picked up one of these yourself already and you've tried it in another AK that I've not had a chance to try it in, let's say like a KWA, which I haven't had a shot at, let me know in the comments down there below. So if you guys are watching and you have like an oddball AK that I'm not talking about, keep your eyes peeled down below for peer recommendations. So guys, if you're looking for an AK mag that is 150 rounds, mid-cap all the way, so nice and silent, and probably one of the best built AK mags, albeit a little on the pricey end for a mid-cap. I mean, this thing is definitely up there in the price point, but again, like always, that's kind of the only downside of this thing, and you do get what you pay for. Definitely take a look at the 150 round US Palm AK mag from PTS, and as always, I'll have a link in the description below so you guys can learn more and check it out. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you're not currently a subscriber, click on the logo on the bottom right or in the description and you'll always be in the know. Plus, if you like what you saw in this video and want to learn more, I've got a link down there as well. And if you haven't had your airsoft fixed just yet, click in the videos on the right or use the info button at the top of the screen for more. And as the saying goes, everyone has an opinion and I do want to hear yours. So give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on this video, comment, and share.